gentlemen, welcome back to the Blokes Podcast, sponsored by Forged Irish Stout.
Forged Irish Stout is the world's creamiest stout set to conquer the world. Forged in Dublin, Ireland by Conor McGregor.
Let's go. We got our Forged here today. Cheers.
Cheers.
We love this stuff.
Love it.
It's incredible. Look at that. Creamy.
Frothy. Love it.
Delicious. How you been, Jeff?
Been doing well. Came off of a rough Sunday. Was making fun of you for your St. Paddy's Day Sunday, and I just, no real reason, just went out on Sunday and just sent it.
You made fun of me for my Sunday, and then you went and absolutely sent it.
Absolutely. Not planning to heavily, but it's kind of one of those things where it just started and didn't stop.
Yeah, that's usually how Sundays work, just in general.
Yeah, and it makes for the worst Monday.
Yeah. Where did you go? What did you do? And why was your Sunday spooky?
I did everything that I said I'd never do.
Okay.
I made fun of you for going on the day.
Yeah, imagine you make fun of me.
I went on the day.
I find out on this podcast that you make fun of me. That's a wild move.
I went to Seaport for a little bit and then went to another place I said I'd never go, Southie, and just did Southie up. Then ended up at a nightclub. Saw some friends I haven't seen in a long time. It's, a night off, and it was just an absolute full send with a couple friends and our man Big Sexy.
Oh, dude. Going out with Big Sexy is a trip.
Yeah, I've never taken larger shots in my life. I'm a man of large shots. That is the largest shot.
Yeah, I've also gone out with Big Sexy, and when you order a shot as a normal human being, you get a shot that is a regular-sized human being shot.
It was the size of this Forged beer.
Yeah, literally. You go out with him, and he just says, let me get a couple of those, whatever that shot looks like, and it comes over, and it's in a pint glass.
Oh, it was ginormous. I was like, whew.
Were you scared for your life immediately upon seeing the shot arrive?
I was a couple in, so I was excited for the challenge. As always, I'm excited for a challenge. One touched it, done, everything like that. And then Monday woke up and I was either still intoxicated or just not feeling it. I was like, what happened?
So both.
Yeah, so both. Yeah, Monday scaries were, it was rough, yeah.
Mondays are tough, especially when Sunday is one of those days, and I love Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
I love Sunday so much. There's not a lot of shows that happen on Sunday in our world, but when there is no show,
You put on the show.
I put on the show. It is showtime. And having those Sundays off to be able to, I'm going to air quote decompress, right? That's what people usually do. So I got a Sunday, going to Monday, feeling good. The decompression is 15 beers, 9 shots, pint glass full of whiskey, and then you're in bed thinking about your life and your struggles.
And I was excited, too, because I started off drinking. I was like, I'll have a nice dinner and everything. Dinner went out the window so quick. I didn't even stop for a hot dog or anything.
Liquid dinner.
It was liquid. It was large. Yeah, large amounts of liquid.
Yeah, those Sundays turn into, Monday being maybe the worst day to ever exist.
Yeah, the anxiety was,
Hangxiety.
Anxiety.
Yeah, hangxiety.
Anxiety was rough.
You ever had, post-drunk depression?
Oh, when Sarah leaves? Serotonin? yeah.
And Sarah leaves.
I was like, where's Sarah? She left.
Yeah,
Serotonin.
Sarah
gone.
left the chat.
Yeah. Sarah left a while ago.
Post-drunk depression is one of the wildest things ever because you go through Sunday and you're having the best time of your life. You're like, let's go. Just sprinting around bar to bar, restaurant to restaurant, doing a thing. Then you wake up on Monday morning and you're like, wow, I spent $1,000.
Yeah, bank account
I hate
pops
myself.
up. Yeah,
You just lay down in the shower and cry.
Yeah. I remember I just
fully clothed, by the way. You don't even take the clothes off. You're just
because it smells like tequila and Big Sexy's largest shot.
You're trying to rinse the sins off of your body, but you're doing it in the shower in a pair of jeans and a hoodie.
Yeah, it just comes right back to you.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
Yeah. Speaking of water and rain, Miami Music Week.
Oh, Miami Music Week was tough, huh?
Rain delay on that one, huh?
It rained out the entire first day.
Yeah.
And I'd like to just preface this by stating that Miami is not a real place. And I don't care what anybody says about it. I've been there before hundreds of times. It is not real.
It's adult Disney World.
the place is a figment of your imagination.
Oh yeah, it's that in Vegas, this adult Disney World,
It's lawless.
Disneyland.
It's lawless.
Yeah. It's built on a swamp.
Yeah,
It's a swamp of sadness.
it's a swamp of sadness, but it's become one of those things where you're walking down South Beach, and if you stand out just a little bit, like I'm a larger gentleman with a beard, every person that's outside those restaurants is like, hey, beard man, 2 for 1 margaritas, and you're like, oh no, and that's every restaurant and bar on the strip,
And there's 50 of them in a row.
50 of them in a row.
Yeah.
And then you obviously, take one in and you go, okay, I'm just gonna do it. Maybe this will stop. Maybe they'll tell all the 40 other friends down the
Right.
road that he stopped here for the buy one get one. But then you buy one get one, and it is literally a margarita the size of this Forged container.
Oh yeah.
And you're like
Pitcher glass.
Yeah, you're like, buy one get one. I get 2 of these. What am I supposed to do with the second one?
Put a straw in it, buddy.
But then they let you take it to go. They stick it in one of those Chinese food containers.
Oh
and
yeah.
with a straw, and they're just send you out into the streets.
I've never taken liquor to go.
Oh, dude.
It's always in my belly.
Yeah,
It's to go.
it's to go in my
I'm
belly.
walking with it.
It's to go in my belly.
to go in my belly.
Yeah, Miami Music Week was wild. Watching the live streams, and seeing it pour, and then being on Instagram and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the video of the one dude that just starts swimming through the street?
It's unbelievable.
It's like,
I honestly would be scared swimming through there because it is such swampland, and there's every kind of animal that we don't want to encounter down there. Like, an alligator sees a nice new pond,
yeah, dude,
Imagine
South
a
Beach.
street pond and you get murked by an alligator.
That would be
yeah.
Hurley. So Hurley was at Miami.
Yes, our producer, Hurley.
Yeah, our producer, we love Hurley. Hurley was at Miami Music Week.
I was.
How was Miami Music Week for you from the DJ producer networking side?
Oh, I mean, it was incredible. I left with so much inspiration. I was within 10 feet of Martin Garrix, which was an absolute bucket list item for me. So
That's awesome.
had a great time.
How much inspiration came from drinking copious amounts of tequila?
I didn't really have the funds to be able to drink copious amounts of tequila.
Yeah, it's not cheap down there.
It was like $40 for one drink. It was bananas.
That's yeah. But you have to find the buy one get one free.
Yeah,
to
you
get
didn't
for
go to
$40, Hurley.
yeah.
Oh,
Just
there.
Grow
just-
beer
I was
and
buy
walk
one,
down.
get that one. You get what you pay for.
Did you eat while you were down there, or did you just survive on one drink?
No. Obviously, had to hit up the taco stand.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's a good move. I've been to Miami Music Week a couple times, and it is so much fun. I went there once as a TM,
Ooh.
and I think we did 8 shows in 4 days,
Oh,
7
shit,
shows in 4
yeah.
days. It was absolutely insane. The shows were, pool party at noon, and you'd leave, and then you'd have another event at 4, and then at another pool, and then you'd have another event at 4 o'clock in the morning in Toe Jam backlot. And you're like,
Crazy.
and that's just you're like, that's day one.
Yeah, I saw Tiesto said too with the ring went on the mixer and just blew up the mixer.
Oh, dude, it was pouring. The fact that they were able to even get sets off
Yeah,
when it was torrentially downpouring is, kudos to them.
there's a lot of equipment messed up on that.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine the amount of stuff that just got screwed up from that. People are getting their sets cut, but what I did notice is those like hotel parties and those parties look like they just amped it up.
Oh yeah, I mean if something's getting cut out at night, I'm saving the energy for the day
yeah.
party. Yeah,
You're going to take a
absolutely.
quick nap. You're going to take a swim down South Beach Street. Collins.
Yeah, meet me by the pool. Which pool? The one on the Collins Ave?
the one it's an Olympic size directly in the middle of the road.
Yeah, and my friend, shout out to Mike Winter down in Adam down at 11. They were telling me, obviously they sent out the text, do not call me, do not, I don't care, do not. And then I saw some of the lines outside of, which is usually like the after hour space. People were lined up for 5 hours outside space at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And that place gets going at 4 a.m.
Yeah. Well, the place doesn't end.
Well, it never ends, yeah.
Well, that's the thing, and that too is the thing about Miami, right? Miami just doesn't close down.
Yeah.
Miami is just 24 hours open.
Yeah. It's just when your body shuts down is when you call it a day.
Miami is like the natural 7-Eleven. It's just always open, and it's always full of junk.
Wait. Store 24. 7-Eleven is 7 days a week, 11 hours a day. 7-Eleven's not open 24 hours a day.
Dude, the one back in my hometown's open
It
24
is?
hours. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would get taquitos at like 4:00 in the morning.
Oh, I thought 7-Eleven just was like 11 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I'm sure at one point it was, but like there has to be more than just the one in my hometown.
Tell them to change it.
stays open.
7:24.
There's a 7-Eleven literally in my hometown that I was a couple 200 sauces in, and I was with my friend Alyssa, and we pull up to 7-Eleven,
Right.
and I look at her and I go, I'm buying every roller. Like the taquitos, the hot dogs.
You did full roll?
I bought the whole thing. I walked in and I'm standing in front of the roller machine, and the guy's like, "What do you want?" And I just go, "All of them."
So there were the burnt weenies from 2 days ago to the freshy weenie in the back.
That and the taquitos and like the.
I can't believe I just called
buffalo
it a
chicken.
weenie. It's a dog.
Yeah, imagine. And I bought the entire thing. The guy was looking at me crazily.
Oh, he's probably amped.
Oh, he was because he ended up giving most of it to me for free.
The thing was been rolling.
It's been
rolling since '82
Yeah.
on the thing.
My body the next day felt like a Miami swamp for sure.
Did your toilet look like the river?
Oh yeah, it was terrible. It looked like the Everglades in my bathroom, and I was the alligator. It was terrible. Yeah,
They called him Swamp Thing.
yeah, dude. Miami. When was the last time you were in Miami?
It wasn't the plane incident in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
I went down there a couple of years ago. Just saw some friends over at Live. Went to 11. Not too long ago. But you got to time it right. I don't go down there in the summer because I sweat profusely in anything above 75-degree weather.
What about your skin? Do you get sunburns? Are you a sunburn guy or are you a tan guy?
Oh, please. I am. Yeah. The sun sees. I might get a sunburn off these lights right here. Yeah. I like put on SPF 2000.
You put on SPF 2000 just a pod?
Yeah, just a pod. Yeah. Yeah. I actually went down to the, which is out of Miami. It's the wild, it's where one of the Tiger King's friends zoos there. Yeah.
Whoa.
This guy was named Mario. He was
So
like
exotic, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't there, but this guy Mario, who was on the documentary, was there. He was a ex-cocaine dealer and used all his cocaine money to buy like tigers and stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah, we got to go in the cages. It's pretty wild.
You got to go in a cage with a tiger? Were
Well,
they little?
the baby ones, but no, the big ones. Which stupidly they were like, "Oh, put yogurt on your hand and let the big cats lick it off," and a massive 800-pound tiger just lapped up my hand. They were like, "Don't bend your fingers, I'll bite it off."
Yeah.
Oh, those things were straight as a fucking arrow.
Yeah. The last time I was in Miami, not the last time. I'm going to talk about the first time I was in Miami.
Give me the first time.
The first time I was in Miami, I didn't realize the hours of Miami didn't exist.
Right.
So I thought having dinner at a respectable 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m., go out for drinks 9, 10, go for the 4-hour stretch to 2
Right.
a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Bar closes, gets to 1:45, and I'm like, I'm gonna close up. I'm closing up. Like, we ready to
And
go?
the
This place is
opening
going
DJ
down.
hasn't gone on
Yeah,
yet.
literally. And they're like,
The headliner goes on at 4. The
they're
opening
like, what do you
goes on
mean?
at 2.
They're like, what do you mean? I was just like, what do you mean? What do I mean? The people I was with. They're
Right.
like, this stays open until 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And in my head, I was like, oh man, this is the end of Marky P. So I just continued on with the adventure, and I ended
You put
up,
in a full shift.
I put in a full shift. And then I got drunk and decided that I was going to try to walk to the hotel because I thought I knew where the hotel was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's how people go missing.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I went missing for 6 hours at least. At least I woke up at brunch.
That's
I
amazing.
woke up at brunch. Miami is nuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts. But also some of the most beautiful people.
Oh, agreed.
Most beautiful people everywhere you go.
Yeah.
I don't have abs. I've never had abs in my life.
I've never seen my abs either.
If you and I walked down the street in Miami, we would be the most looked at human beings
Oh,
because
yeah.
everybody has abs and they'd see us and be like, those two don't belong. Those two.
One of these things is unlike the other.
Yeah,
Now we
legit.
have two twinsies.
Yeah, but Miami's crazy. But
Yeah. Did you see? Speaking of water and stuff, the boat crashing into that bridge.
dude,
Oof.
that is one of the scary. That is Final Destination.
I don't know how I'm going to get back over to the Tobin tonight because I'm going to be scared
You're
as
gonna
hell.
be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I might swim.
You're just gonna swim home. You're just gonna swim home. That just doesn't sound smart,
No,
dude.
it's freezing today.
That
by
in the
way,
Boston
Dave.
Harbor is just as disgusting as the Everglades.
Oh.
There might be a rogue animal in there.
Oh, there has to be.
Yeah.
There has to.
I jumped off the Seaport Bridge into the Boston Harbor,
I remember that.
and I'm pretty sure that I encountered a weird animal at the bottom of that.
Oh, if they have a drain that underneath the toe, I mean, like 100 bodies, cars.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what would be under that thing. But yeah, that bridge went down like paper mache. It was, as you said, crazy.
Insane. But also, how does that even happen?
Boats don't have brakes, Marky.
They don't, but I think you can just like reverse throttle and send it backwards, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it had power, so you can't. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. If it loses power, well, now we have a problem.
Yeah.
Right? There's a larger problem, but loses power, hits a bridge. Bridge comes down like a third grade art project.
Oh yeah.
Which now makes me and you both deathly afraid of bridges.
Oh yeah. Well, I see the bait. So where I live is right near an oil refinery where they drop off oil, but they're led by tugboats. This one didn't seem to be led by a tugboat. They're led by tugboats, and when I see them go under the bridge, I mean, these boats are absolutely massive. Yeah, and they don't have emergency brakes.
Yeah, you can't just slide cancel. You can't just hit the old emergency. What is it called? Like the
Pop an
e-brake
e-brake
slide?
and the thing slides to the
Yeah.
side like your little toy car back in the day.
Yeah,
like,
you can't do that.
yeah, no, that was
I heard though that is the second time that boat has hit a bridge. It took down another bridge in another part of the world. At what point do you say to that guy or captain in that boat, that's no more for you?
buddy hanging up.
You got to hang it up, dude.
I mean, maybe he was drinking too many fours just before.
Just taking. I mean, possibly,
Yeah, he hit the wrong switch. He hit the light switch, and he hit the power switch by accident.
probably.
Jeez.
I mean, yeah, that's scary. Bridges are the fact that one came down so easy, right?
It was scary looking.
It was scary looking.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully they find the people that were in.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we do laugh at the tragedies, but it is sad, obviously, for some people,
Yeah. I mean,
for everybody.
yeah. But hopefully everybody's good and they rebuild the bridge. How are people going to get to Baltimore?
Oh,
You gotta.
no, you know what you have to do? Now you have to take another boat to the other side.
That's no, thank you.
Yeah,
There's no boats allowed in that.
No
area.
boats allowed anymore.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
0 boats allowed.
Yeah, traffic's going to suck for Baltimore, huh?
Yeah, 100%.
You know what also sucks?
Oh no,
Baltimore.
you're not a Baltimore guy?
Nah, the DMV's all right.
Yeah, dude. I've been to Baltimore a few times. They, the Orioles. I've gone to some Orioles games.
Yeah.
And the Orioles do this thing in right field. The overhang in the bleachers.
Yeah.
They do all you can eat seats for like $25.
Of course you got those ones.
Yeah, dude.
Did you get your money's worth?
Great. Yeah, of course I did.
Were they on a roller? Did you tell the guy I want the whole
I want
roller?
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just give them all to me. Yeah, it was like standard stadium fare, right? You get a cheeseburger, you
Yeah.
get a hamburger, you get a hot dog, you get popcorn, you get ice cream, and all of the soft drinks you can think of.
I think Fenway Park, it's like $25 just for a dog.
I think so too.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, the Fenway is now everybody's having so much fun with Fenway because they're like, oh, they finally have real ketchup. I'm like, where's the relish? They don't. Fenway Park doesn't have relish.
They've got to have relish.
No relish. You can only get ketchup and mustard on your dog. And people were saying because it wasn't Heinz ketchup,
Yeah.
the ketchup wasn't real ketchup.
Wow.
That's what the Sox are
What
going
do
to
they
go.
call it? Just tomato paste?
Yeah, I think so. The Sox are about to go 1-149, right? They're going to win one game and lose the rest. And the only thing that sports fans in Boston care about right now
Fenway Franks.
is that Fenway Franks have real ketchup.
They used to have this grater thing that they had onions in, and you get the fresh grated onions on there. I mean, not fresh. I mean, the condiment stands right next to the urinal. It's like
That's the wild part about going to stadiums, right? The condiment stands are always in these weird locations.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Here's your hot dog, sir. Condiments are all the way over there. And
Yeah.
you realize that's a porta potty.
Yeah.
Right? That's a
yeah, knock on the porta potty twice, and the ketchup man comes out.
the mustard guy pops his hands out. Gives you some fresh mustard. Yeah, Baltimore.
Hopefully brown mustard.
Oh,
Well, not on the porta potty, actually. That'd be terrible.
you don't want the spicy brown from the porta potty, dude. That's terrible.
The spicy brown from the porta potty.
That's not fun.
Yeah, it's like after the guy ate the hot sauce.
Yeah, that's what. Is that what you felt like after you?
Spicy. Call me
the
Spicy
bomb?
Brown.
I'm calling you Spicy Brown from now on.
Oh, man.
Baltimore's a wild place, though, man. Right? Baltimore has get the Oriole Stadium, and the Inner Harbor is a fun time. They also have this place called the Power Plant.
Tell me about the power
And
plant.
the Power Plant is this gigantic outdoor space, right? That has a bunch of bars and restaurants inside of it, and a like a stage, like a concert stage.
Wow.
It's like this multi-use, multi-functional venue.
I love that.
And it is bonkerland in there.
Are you a crab cake guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, big time.
love crab cakes.
Yeah.
Love crab cakes.
I went down there. When was the last time I went down there? I think my cousin was in college there, or no, maybe he's doing a doctorate program or something, working down there.
You got a doctor in your family?
Actually, my dad was a doctor. My brother's a doctor. Well, Dr. London. Yeah.
Whoa, that's awesome.
PhD.
Hell yeah.
Player hating degree.
Whoa, let's go, baby.
Yeah, my brother actually lives in Amsterdam now. He's writing another book about peace studies. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the fam's
doing a
doing
thing.
a lot of education.
Wow.
I, on the other hand, well,
You have a podcast
yeah,
and you serve alcohol to alcoholics.
yeah. And speaking of education stuff, I've been trying to write this email. Actually, our friend of the show, Dylan's going to help me with it after this. We have a disgruntled customer. And,
boy.
yeah, I just got to word it right. I'm going back. But I also did get an email the other day from Instagram replying to my email from 2018.
What?
6 years later, they replied.
6 years?
6 years later, they replied.
How does that happen?
I have imagine that guy's job just replying to emails. He's like, yeah, it was a long day at the office. I caught up on emails, finally got back to the 2018 ones.
That's insane.
Absolutely insane.
Do you even know what you sent?
They showed me what I sent. Yeah, it was a reply to it. It was authorizing a song and a video. They muted the song, and then there was back in the day, I don't know, maybe they still have it. You can report it, and then you type in why you think that the song should be able to play in your video. And the reason was because it was the actual artist singing the song, and I was it was just performing at the club. So 6 years later, they allowed my video to go. This video's gonna get no plays right now.
Yeah. Maybe I wonder if they're gonna bump it all the way back up into the algorithm. They're gonna put that number. It's gonna be number one video from 6 years ago.
Imagine it's this video coming in from 314 weeks ago.
Do you think the dude at Instagram feels accomplished that he's finally into 2018?
Yeah, holy, yeah. That's tough when you go in the office in the morning. You're like, ooh, how many emails do I have? 1 billion. Yeah.
I mean, I guess realistically, how many emails do you think Instagram gets a day?
Oh, there's got to be people that just religiously just fire
Send.
off emails to them all day. Yeah.
Do you think those get responded to faster than yours?
If it's any slower, the people will be dead.
It would literally be dead.
6 years,
What's the longest you've taken to send somebody an email?
back
Yeah,
a week tops.
couple.
But I'm guys, it's on your phone now. It's everywhere. I'm usually within the hour or 2 hour, you're gonna get a reply from me. The longest would be a week if I have to wait on something or anything. 6 years.
6 years that's insane. That's clinically insane.
I know.
That person should be put inside of a padded room.
I didn't have my beard was.
I wonder if they think
great.
you're a joke. I wonder if they're like, oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to hold them off for another 48 hours. We're going to hold them off for another 48 hours. And then at this point, the guy's like, okay, this has gone too far. Let's just let this video and let's just go back and email this dude.
I think I should reply back to the email now.
I think
I'm
you
thinking
should.
about it. Yeah. Thank you for the prompt reply.
From 6 years ago.
Yeah. Per the last email.
just hit them with every email catchphrase.
A lot of things have changed.
Yeah. Our synergy in this email so well. Thank you for responding.
Imagine we had to start this big long chain with it.
Well, you should become friends with that person.
Yeah.
You should find a way to meet this person in real life.
Or do you think they just hired some new interns and we're like, all right, first order of business, why don't you start going through the 2018 folder?
Dude, I think I'd get up and walk out.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I'm out. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm out.
I have a great paid internship at Instagram. Oh, yeah, what do you do? Answer emails from 2018.
Yeah. Parents must be super proud.
Yeah.
Super proud. Speaking of being super proud of things, I just saw Olympians are they're the greatest athletes in the world, right?
Correct.
They are proud to support their country. They're proud to support, the sport, that whole thing. But I saw a meme the other day that said, the Olympics hits you up and you have to play whatever they send you.
Right.
Like you have to play in that sport of whatever they send you. You join the Olympics, but you have to play in whatever sport they send you.
Yeah.
What one do you think you'd be the best at, and which one do you think would be the worst for you to get?
Winter Olympics, the double luge when you're on top of somebody going down the pipes. No, that would be the most awkward one ever. Oh, we got the big guy on top of me going down the ice?
I think if you and I were double luging, we would win. I think we would win.
What, slowest
No,
athlete?
I think because of our weight combined would take this sled down at Mach speed. We would I think we would go down this icy ramp at maybe 200 miles an hour, dude.
We might be come back wearing Olympic gold medals.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Once again, the best.
Yeah. What do you think you'd be the best at in the Olympics, and what do you think you'd be the worst?
Oh, let's go winter. The winter would be like the massive ski jump thing.
Oh God.
I think it'd be brutal.
Air javelin.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't catch any air. Just like poof, and just fall off the end of the thing. That'd be brutal. I'd be so scared to do
I just
that.
picture you strapping in skis and just getting to the end of the lift and just falling.
Summer Olympics. I mean, like 100-yard dash is not my. Yeah, it's like in lane 3, Jeff London. Lane 4, Usain Bolt. Just like
you'd still be running right now.
Yeah,
That would
takes me longer than an email response from Instagram.
6 years later,
Please.
Usain's already won. He's already won 2 golds in the same sport.
Yeah.
And you're still just over there running around.
Like things I could I would obviously even come close to be decent, but like throwing shit like a javelin or
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think I would be good at throwing the javelin. I think you put a javelin in my hand. As long as everybody is on the left and right, kind of far away,
Yeah.
this thing might go
Throw it
rogue.
inside.
I'm not trying to impale someone, but I think I could chuck a javelin pretty far.
That's a good one. What about for winter for you?
Winter would probably be the moguls. Have you seen those where it's like,
I can't ski, so don't even.
yeah, I mean, I can't either, but I feel like I would, in the winter, that would be the worst thing for me to do. I could definitely bobsled 100%.
Yeah.
I could do all of that.
Oh, what about the sweeper and everything?
Oh, curling?
Curling.
Oh, dude, I would win every medal in curling for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what I would be terrible at?
What's that?
Scares me. Balance beam.
Oh,
Balance beam.
yeah.
If the Olympics said to me, "Hey, you are now part of the Olympic team. Balance beam is your sport."
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'm neutered. I'm neutered.
I would just slam some forges down and try to go on that thing.
Have you seen they do like the jump split things and all that?
I can't do a split no matter what.
I would literally
I'd split right in half.
yeah, same. I would be like, they would call me Margaret after I did that because I would have my manhood would be on the beam. It'd be left there forever.
I just pictured you in one of those leotards as well.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
No, I'm about to chug it.
Maybe I should get it. Maybe I should get a leotard and attempt it. See what happens.
If we did the Olympic challenge, the Dos Blokes Olympic challenges.
Those Blokes Olympics, that would be.
I mean, that's a great question. I mean, like, there's so many ridiculous sports. Yeah, curling would be up there. I mean, I think I played college athletics. There's some, I couldn't be like an Olympic athlete in hockey or anything, but I could skate, but something like a dad, like running. Oh, marathon would be tough.
Yeah, marathon. Yeah, that cross-country skiing. I've got no endurance for that.
Yeah.
Zero endurance.
Yeah, going downhill, I can handle that. Going like
yeah, but you're going down the ski slope in the big jump, and you're just dying at the end.
Oh, I just poop, fall off.
Yeah, I love the Olympics. I think I would be elite level at swimming.
No.
I'm a pretty good swimmer. I'm a pretty strong swimmer. I'm built like an orca. Like, I can make it through the water.
There's no way that you would go against those athletes, though. That'd be absolutely. The high dive would be tough.
I wonder if I could beat Michael Phelps in a 100-meter swim if he gave me a 5-second head start.
Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
Not even close.
Michael Phelps, call me up.
You ever see him in the Vegas pool when he races somebody?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's insane.
I could beat him. I think I could beat him.
Maybe if he took like 100 bong hits and his lungs are like not doing well.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really good question.
He throws them back.
Yeah, I can't wait to like look up all the sports later and just die laughing. But yeah, Olympic skiing for me.
How many times that you and I would die in the Olympics?
Oh my God.
It would be insane.
The high jump. Imagine hurdling something.
I would tear both of my ACLs, dude. I'd be done.
Oh my God. Me and you hurdling one thing would be the most ridiculous.
I have a hard enough time getting in this stool, let alone hurdling anything.
Yeah.
It's insane. No, thank you.
Should we go into the rest of these questions?
Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're going to hop into the AMA here.
Oh, we love these.
We love these. You guys are incredible. What is the most dangerous animal or combo of animals you could take in a fight?
Ooh. It's a tough one. Because a combo of dogs and stuff?
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Cats, just stop booting them everywhere. Like, yeah, I don't know. It'd be like, even like dude, if you raided like a little beehive and all these bees come swarming you.
You ever been chased by a goose?
No, I could take on a goose though.
Yeah, you could?
Yeah.
They got those long ass necks,
I don't
man.
care.
They just smash into you.
Rock it by the neck and rip it.
Okay,
No,
so
yeah.
you
A goose.
You'd beat a goose?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I'm going the same. Goose.
Yeah, goose.
Everything else is kind of like, I'm not going to beat a wild safari animal in a fight. I'm not going to beat a
I'd punt a
gorilla.
duck across a pond.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. A rat. I could beat a rat in a fight.
Rats are like fast though.
I don't know. I could probably take down a rat.
Yeah. No. Oh, of course you could. Yeah.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Ready.
Boxers or briefs? And this one has a little joke inside of it. It says, I guess Mark would probably pick depends here. So
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Boxer briefs.
yeah,
A combo.
Does anybody actually still wear boxers, like actual boxers?
Like 6th grade.
Like boxer briefs
Yeah.
hold the cornucopia in.
Yeah.
They hold in the
Yeah, I don't
twig
know
and
anybody
giggle
that
bears,
wears
you know?
just boxers.
Yeah, I don't either. Hurley, boxers or briefs?
I'm actually wearing boxers right now,
No.
but I do wear boxer briefs usually.
What is it, laundry day?
Oh,
It's always laundry day.
would you lose your underwear in Miami?
Yeah, dude, what happened? Who'd you steal your boxers from, bro?
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
Do they have Simpsons characters on them?
My mom got them for me.
Hell yeah, Mama Hurley in the building.
Yes.
I pictured Hurley just being like, yeah, I'm wearing briefs right now. I don't know why. Hurley's got a physique now, so he's like,
Yeah.
he probably just buys the briefs or like the little underwear.
I'm wearing long johns.
Oh my God. Yeah. Boxer briefs hold the situation in.
Yes.
You know? What's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
Oh, jeez. I've done some petty shit.
I mean, I have one right off the top of my head.
Go.
And I don't know if it's the pettiest thing I've ever done, but I can't really think of the pettiest thing I've ever done. But I do this very petty thing when people ask me for free tickets to shows
Yeah.
that I will send them the ticket link.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Hey, can I get a ticket to this show, or can I get 2 tickets to this show, or blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, no problem. And then I'll just send the ticket link.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
here you go. You can pay. I haven't talked to you since high school.
Yeah, that's
You
a good
enjoy.
one. Some petty, yeah. Oh yeah, with if I don't like some of the times when customers, I guess it's more work related, to do some petty things. When I'm like, tonight I can't do it or anything like that, and they're like, well, you owe me a favor, I so excited for the next time when they text me, and I'll be like, I don't owe you shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna, just make, oh, you want that waitress? Oh, she's busy.
Yeah,
Sorry. I do some.
You just stick her at the table right next.
Oh
right
yeah,
next.
big time. Yeah.
Yeah. Petty stuff.
Petty.
And the last one here says, would BNL ever do a local band showcase? I don't buy talent, as I'm the production manager, but I know that we've had tons of local bands open shows for us. Some of those local bands are incredible. They're awesome. We just had one recently open for what show did we just do? Set It Off.
Yeah.
It's a great show. The local band was incredible. They were awesome. So local bands do get on the bills with us over at the venue. Local band showcase, I think, is something that you've worked on in other venues.
I mean, we're gonna definitely have one. It's more of a Boston hardcore, but it's gonna be a ton of local bands they're putting together. It's almost more of a charity event coming next. I believe it's in the winter time.
Still working on it.
Still working on it. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of local acts and things like that. We haven't done a real showcase or somebody put that together, but it's always a good idea to support local acts and have local acts. But yeah, definitely be on the lookout for stuff like that in the future.
Yeah, we love locals, man. Local bands have been amazing to work with. They're always just
and not just bands. Sorry to cut you off. Not just bands, but we also have we do have like some of our residents, hip hop residents. Rick Ross, who was our resident last year, and things like that. We have local talent opening up for the rappers as well.
Yeah, we take care of the locals. We look after the locals. Without local bands and rappers and DJs and all of that stuff, like this industry doesn't move forward. So be on the lookout for more local stuff. That is the end of this episode.
Oh, another great one.
I want to give a quick shout out to Ivansky, who created our intro. Absolutely incredible. We love him. If you love our intro, we've heard it all the time. Your intro is awesome and amazing. So shout out to him. Do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out our merch. Run our pages.
I need another Forge.
Drink Forge. Forge, we love you guys. And on to the next one.